What is a father to you?
Coffee with Kopzela. Let's hear it from ladies. Hey. Hi. Hello. Okay.
That's because I don't know.
Okay. I didn't even ask you a question.
Coffee.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What made your father happy?
My mom being happy and us being happy all the time.
What made your mother happy? Taking it from your father.
My dad's money.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Even though I slice. And then what made you happy?
Okay. For the parents they've always been supportive.
Aww.
They made sure we're happy, we have everything. Like, I've never needed anything. Not that I got everything that I wanted, but I got things. Some of the things when they can, I got them. But everything I needed, it was always.
So what happened now when perhaps there were times you couldn't get the things you needed to get from your dad? Was he not the dad anymore?
He was the dad always, because he would say, not now.
Yeah.
But definitely will.
Okay. So now tell me, what made your dad sad?
If we were not happy and my mom was not happy.
Can you give me an example of what happened when you were not happy or your mom was not happy?
Okay, when I'm not happy, maybe if I didn't get the grades I wanted in school.
Got you?
Yeah, I'd be sad the whole day. And my dad will just try to, cheer me up. And it made him sad even if he tried to cheer me up and I didn't, But as soon as I realized that he's not happy when I'm not happy, when he cheered me up, I took up to it. Just to make him happy too.
So now talking about this Father's Day thing, I don't know, do you think people value this day, Father's Day?
Well, my family value it because we value our dad so much. We make the most of it. Like, yes, the most of it. So that man has done everything for us. Like, like my mom didn't work and my dad never said go work a day. He was working for all of us. Like, so he's the king of the house. And he just gave he went to work and gave mom the money. I guess that's why my mom was always happy.
Yeah. So would I be right to say you were raised by a good dad?
I was raised by a good man, a good dad, a good father,
good dad, I can tell.
Coffee. So tell me, so you're married, right?
Yes, I am.
Let me see your ring. So am I right to say your husband is
to marry daddy's girl?
Married by a wife who was raised by a good father.
I got
Can I say that?
You say it 700.
No, but you have to say Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Bye.
Let's ask Kule. Arena ga godisa ke papa. Yes, can you imagine, man?
So tell me, man. So what made your father happy? I mean, there's a whole lot of questions we can ask in terms of father, as in like, what is a father to you, But what made your father happy?
Yeah, man. I think it's funny because I don't know, man.
You don't know? This guy doesn't know.
Man. Apparently, I didn't grow up with my father. Okay. My parents were separated. And yeah, man. But I always wondered how it feels, man, to have a father. How if it would have changed my life. I mean, I don't regret any part of my life, but then sometimes I just think, I just sit and think when I'm alone, like, man, how does it even feel, man, to say, like, I hear my friends saying, hey, dad, or papa, you understand? I always see and think, like, I mean, how does it even feel?
How do you think it feels like? How do you think it feels like to make a dad happy? Should you be? I understand you're not a dad yet, but how do you think it should feel like?
Well, I think it's an awesome feeling, man. I think, I mean, from a far away observance, I feel like fathers are. You won't really be close to them as I mean, when you are young, but then I think as you tend to grow, that's where you become more closer to, I may be wrong, but then I think that's where you become closer to your father. That's where you start to hang out with him more and just to absorb that wisdom that comes from a man. You understand? I think it's important to just have that father figure who can teach you how to be a man. You understand? I think you can learn a lot from fathers. I mean, when it comes to everything, man, pertaining marriage, pertaining how to handle yourself as a man, like everything, bro. I think it's divorce and all this other, like the conflicts that happens in the house. I think it drops us a lot, especially as men. I mean, I don't know now.
They say you're the king, you're the runner, you know.
Yeah.
But I think you're gonna make a great dad. Look at the shoes. Gee, man, we can sleep.
Wanna feel show them what's gonna be a good dad, I'm telling you.
You look like you have a mentor. There's some guy, some father figure that you look up to. I think
Yeah,
you're gonna
man.
make a great dad.
Fortunately, we have a father in heaven.
Amen to that. We have a father in heaven. Coffee.
Tell me, what do you think?
Coffee or
what is a
drug
father to you?
with Kopzela.
A father can say it's someone who should be responsible
Yeah.
to his family.
Okay.
Should take care for his family, like his children, his wife, everything actually. As they say even in the Bible, the father is the head of the family.
Okay.
Everything must start with him.
Yeah.
Then going downwards, come to the wife, the children. He must be there every time.
So what happens if then the father can no longer take care of his family? Like he lost his job, he's not a father anymore.
He's still a father.
So, what's your take on that? What happens if a father is weak now in the family? Do you still value him?
The family, the wife and the children, they must support the father.
No, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it can, as time goes on, it can rise again.
Can rise
You
again.
don't know where life, the future holds. I mean, the life.
Yeah.
You don't know. You cannot predict the life.
Yeah.
You can be unemployed today,
Yeah.
but in the next few months you can be employed again.
Yeah.
So, the wife and the children should support the father so that one
You can
day
make it.
they'll be family again, happy family again.
So do you believe there are good fathers out there?
Yeah, they're still there.
Do you believe you can be a good father?
I can be a good father, depending on the woman that will be.
Yeah, it's coffee. You know how it is, man. Like, tell me here, what is a father to you?
A father to me?
Coffee.
I really don't know because I never had one.
You never had a father?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever?
Let's go.
How are you, man? Good. You know Coffee with Kopzela, right? Mm-hmm. What is Coffee with Kopzela?
Okay, it's a podcast Yakopano and my YouTube.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Got you. Okay, we're gonna give her a cup of coffee now.
cup of coffee.
But I just
Muffin,
want to
muffin.
ask you something. What made your father happy?
Okay. My dad, ne? My dad, yana sham. Hakili happy le no ba happy. Can't have a fela mo phelo ba happy. For me to be happy, then le no ka ba happy.
Oh, and then what? Is that all you can say about him being happy?
About him.
Oh, anyway, what about him and
King to make happy.
yeah, was it just you?
Yes, just me.
Oh, so according to you, a father is, you mean a lot to your father
I do.
till today.
Yes.
And what made your father sad?
Okay. It's Hakili said, Papa Leluba said. Cool, like everything is all about me.
So,
My father.
are you telling me, Jorge, will you be happy when you go, as in like getting married?
Not really. Yes, he will be happy for me. For okay, my little girl is now growing. Family and all that. But then he will be sad. Come on, I'll be leaving him and all that.
Oh, I'm so like wow. So now, Papa Kohanano, did you talk to him yesterday, today?
Yes, I talk to my dad every day. What can I do?
Does Father's Day mean a lot to you?
Serious, it does. It does. And I always buy a gift for him because I know he is so special to me and I am so special to him. So like, why not? I cannot spend the Father Day and then get my dad anything.
So am I correct to say there are good dads out there?
There are good dads out there.
Am I correct
Seriously, so.
Am I correct to say every girl especially needs his father?
Yes, that's good.
Oh,
That's
man.
correct, Cops.
So what are you gonna do for your father this?
For my dad, I don't know because I always buy gifts. Each and every year I buy gifts. So for this year, I cannot idea, but then it's like
I think, you know what I think?
I know her. The time kids are shop, I'll know her. be good with my dad.
You know what I think? I think you should get him a nice coffee set.
Okay.
And then hope it's all monitor this on
Alright.
YouTube.
Okay.
Go guy, go coffee with
Kopzela.
coffee. Hi man, I know you know coffee, right? I just want to ask you something. We're gonna have a cup of coffee right now. Coffee. Okay. I just want to ask you, what is a father to you?
A father,
Yeah.
it's a man who nurtures you and shows you love. For even when you have to look for a future husband, husband must match the standard
You
of
see,
the dad.
I knew you were gonna say
Yeah,
something
Musapi,
powerful.
Musapi,
But do you mind if I
Musapi.
ask you, what made your father happy?
Me being by his side all the time.
Yeah, no, that's
Aw,
something.
that's so
Okay,
sweet.
that's everything.
And then, what made your father sad?
When he lost his little girl to Kopzela.
Hey, Cops, you didn't get it.
Or is it like when you got married?
Yes.
Yes,
That's the part. That's the impact. That was heartfelt.
Can I stop it right here?
Coffee.
Okay. What about Tabaratana? Excel para. What is a father to you?
Imagine Google. Coffee or drunk with Kopzela.